There's been a change in my life. Listen to this. When I was living in a world of sin, Jesus came and took me in. Now I know what he can do, and that it was only him who brought me through. You know there's been a change in me. There's been a change.
There's been a change.
He sure enough
set me free.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a change in my life.
In my life.
Ooh.
There's been a change. Ooh. There's been a change in my life. Ooh. On August the 29th of 1969, I was hit by a speeding drunken driver and knocked into the air. I landed 78 feet from where I was hit on the asphalt road. I was left there to die by the man who hit me. But my God did not see it this way. I was rushed to the local hospital. The head injuries I had were so bad, I was sent on to the University of Virginia hospital. En route there, I stopped breathing 3 times. Each time it was harder to get me started breathing again. But God saw fit. I was unconscious 8 days in critical condition in the intensive care unit of the hospital. Some of the injuries that I had were so bad that the doctors did not give my parents any hope that I would survive. But only if I would somehow survive, I would be retarded for the rest of my life. I had a fractured shoulder, fractured arm, fractured left leg. The bone was broken so clean in my left leg it was sticking through the skin. I was left with that left leg shorter than the right leg. But God saw fit. Through a revival showing my condition to the evangelist, he described me perfectly and called me up for prayer. And at that time, he sat me down and held both my legs up so the people could see where the leg was short. He prayed the prayer of faith, and thank God that all of us in that service saw my leg grow out, even with the other. Now that's God. I was blind in my left eye, and the doctors didn't think I was going to see again out of that eye. But thank God I have 20/20 vision and can see just fine. It took all that for me to realize, truly realize, that God is the same God today as he was yesterday, the same God he will be forever. Yes, he performed miracles back in biblical times, but he does it today because he performed many a one for me. There it is. He gave sight back to the blind, gave me my right mind. He also made me a lame to walk. I thank God for everything that he's done for me, for truly it took me a lot of pain and misery to realize and to know that God will and what he can do. I would like to extend to you accept God while you can, while you are able and fit to serve him. I thank God for everything that he's done for me. I realize and I know that he saved my life. He gave me my life back. I was just as good as dead, but thank God he saw fit to give me my life back. Yes, there's been a change. Yes, there's been a change. There has been a change in my life. Through all these things I know that,
there's been a change in me.
There's been a change.
There's been a change.
He sure enough
set me free.
Oh.